right? Typically when you see someone who's in shape, there's a lot of, it's called the halo effect in psychology, right? If you're in shape, or if you're good looking, or if you dress well, or if you're successful, people tend to associate other positive characteristics and traits to you, right? So in this example, when people see that you're in shape, they tend to associate other positive characteristics for you and they also tend to have a higher level of respect for you. They're not going to typically overstep their boundary with someone who looks like they could knock them the fuck out. What's good, guys? It's your boy Rob Ray, back with another very special, powerful video. And in today's video, I'm gonna give you guys my workout routine and why I work out 5 days a week. Yep, that's what you guys heard, 5 days a week. So in this video, I'm gonna give you guys my workout routine and why I work out 5 days a week and the benefits that I believe that I get from working out 5 days a week. And really what motivated me to make this video was I was at the gym the other day and some kid came up to me. He was a younger kid and he's like, man, dude, you're in shape, you're big. How can I get like that, right? And I told him, dude, it just takes time. It takes time and it takes consistency, right? I told him I've been working out since I was in, 8th grade, right? So for me, working out is like breathing air. It's like something that's necessary, right? And if you do it over a long period of time, as with anything, if you do it over a long period of time, you will reap the benefits and succeed at it. So that's what I told him. But that really motivated me to make this video because I understand that a lot of people do have difficulties with working out consistently, and some people just don't love it like how I do and like how I know others do. So I think sometimes having a consistent workout routine makes it easier for people to go to the gym and be consistent. So I'm gonna give you guys my workout routine here, some of the weight that I'm putting up, and also give you my benefits as to why I work out 5 days a week, right? So that's what you guys got to score for this video. Before we get into this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you are an elite millennial going after, seeking to be, and will be the first multi-millionaire in your family. This is a channel you want to subscribe to because I post all things business, all things finance, all things entrepreneurship, all things self-development, and all things crushing it. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into it. All right, guys, I got my coffee right here. I'm going to take a little swig of the coffee before we get started. All right, so first I want to get into, guys, my workout routine, okay? This is what I do. Very, very simple exercises. I don't overcomplicate or try to do complex or look for different varying exercises. I really just try to stick to the core lifts with a very little variation in between. I got my little notebook here. First thing on my list is bench press, right? So I do bench press, probably a bench press three days a week, 3 days out the week. So out of the 5 days, I'm bench pressing probably 3 of those days. And when I bench press, I warm up with 135, so you 235s on both sides. Next, I move to 225. And then for me, my goal is just to build up to 315, right? Like a couple months ago, I was hitting 315 pretty easily. And then I took some time off. So now I'm definitely building back up. But for me, it's a constant build up to 315. So I warm up with 135, go immediately to 225, and then I'm building up to 345 plates. And then, maybe I'll add another 5 to that 315 and try to keep moving up. So that's what I do on bench, warm up 135, move to 225, and it's all for me a build up to 315. What I do also is I do biceps, right? So I do a lot of biceps. And to be honest with you, I almost do biceps every single day. I'm looking here, right? So for me, I do biceps every single day, just because I like it, right? I like it. It's, I think I call it the sexy lift, right? So I call it the sexy lifts. It's one of those lifts where if you do it, you're gonna look good in a t-shirt, right? Because you're gonna get that pump. It's gonna look good. So I do biceps every single day, and I do 50 pounds. So I do 50-pound dumbbell biceps, 4 sets of 10, right? So 4 sets of 10. Everything I'm naming on this list, I typically do 4 sets of 10 unless it's really, really, really lightweight. Okay, I also do a lot of shoulders, so I do shoulder shrugs. I typically do between 100 to 110 pounds dumbbells on shoulder shrugs. I do dumbbell flies, which is very, very lightweight, typically 30 pounds. For dumbbell flies, I may do like 4 sets of 20, right? Or 4 sets of 12 to 15, depending on how I'm feeling. So dumbbell flies, and then I also do shoulder press as well when I do shoulders, and that's usually 65 pounds, okay? Third on this list, well, fourth on this list is squats, right? So I do a lot of squats. I know a lot of people, a lot of guys who work out, you know, they just do upper body. Me, I try to avoid that. In fact, I kind of like convinced myself that legs and squats was my favorite day at the gym. I just told myself that repeatedly every single day. Legs is my favorite thing, right? So really started hitting legs a lot more. Really, for all I do for legs is squats, right? I don't do a lot of leg press. I just do squats about 2 times a week, right? So yeah, squats, typical squats, I warm up with 135, then I put on 225. 225 is like my standard to get going. And then once again, just like bench press, my goal is to build up to 315, right? My goal is to build up 315. Once again, I look at squat, I look at bench press, I look at deadlifts, it's just your core lifts. So like I said, for bench press, it's all to build up 315. For squat, it's all to build up 315 as well. And then I also do crunches, right? So I try to do at least 100 crunches a day. Not a big abs guy. I was doing like a workout routine that I had found on YouTube not too long ago. So I was doing that for a while, but you know, I don't do that much more. So now I just do 100 crunches a day and call it. All in all, guys, I probably spend about 45 minutes to an hour in the gym. I'm not spending 2 hours in the gym. I got shit to do. You know, I'm working with very limited time, typically like after work and then all this other things. So 45 minutes to an hour is literally all that you need to stay in shape and build a good physique. So that's pretty much my workout routine. Like I said, it's nothing special, it's nothing crazy. It's your core lifts done consistently and persistently over a long period of time, and that's it. And then you start to just build muscle from there. So now let's get into the benefits, right? What I think are the top 3 benefits that I get from working out in the gym, working out 5 days a week. The first benefit is increased confidence, right? When you work out and you start to look shredded or you start to bulk up and you start to get big, it naturally increases your confidence, right? Because you're waking up every day and you're looking at yourself in a mirror and you're fucking proud of the physique or the body that you've built, right? You're proud of that physique or the body that you built. So for me, definitely working out has given me an increased level of confidence. I know that, you know, regardless of where I go, I'm looking in shape, I'm looking good, at least from a physical standpoint, right? And that alone builds extreme confidence and it helps increase confidence, right? As opposed to if you look like a piece of shit, if you're fat, if you're out of shape, if you got a dad bod, you know, yeah, you can still be confident. I'm not saying you can't be confident with a dad bod, but what I'm saying is it's a lot easier to be confident when your shit's together, right? When you're in shape, when your physique is looking good, when you're looking, you know, physically strong. So that's the first benefit, right? You get increased confidence when you work out. Benefit number 2, okay, and this is something that I notice a lot. When you work out and when you're in shape, people notice it and respect you for it, right? I can't tell you every time I fucking go out, dude, every time I go out, someone's telling me, oh, dude, you're jacked. Oh, you look good. Wow, you're in shape. Oh, did you play, do you play ball? Oh, whatever, right? Literally every time I go out, I was just out yesterday and, people are coming to me like, dude, you're fucking jacked, blah, blah. So, that's awesome, dude. Like, not to say that we need that external validation, but if people are constantly coming up to you and telling you that how they admire how in shape you are, it feels good, right? And I think what's most important is the last part of this. So people respect you for it, right? Typically, when you see someone who's in shape, there's a lot of it's called the halo effect in psychology, right? If you're in shape, or if you're good looking, or if you dress well, or if you're successful, people tend to associate other positive characteristics and traits to you, right? So in this example, when people see that you're in shape, they tend to associate other positive characteristics for you and they also tend to have a higher level of respect for you. They're not going to typically overstep their boundary with someone who looks like they could knock them the right. Even if you can't, because just because you work out doesn't mean you can fight, right? Necessarily, but like I said, people respect you for it. People are less likely to cross boundaries with you. People are more likely to look at you as a figure of authority and as a leader if you are in shape, because being in shape says so much more than just about you lift heavy weights. It says that you're disciplined. It says that you are someone who's willing to sacrifice in order to achieve. You're someone who has in some way mastered delayed gratification, because working out is a huge component of delayed gratification. So there's so many things that come with someone who is in shape, and people respect those things, right? And people tend to have a respect for you being in shape, right? So people notice you and they respect you for it, okay? And the third benefit, let me get some coffee here. The third benefit is, this is gonna be funny, but it's true. Women love strong men, right? Women love strong men. I'm not gonna lie, dude. There's something that feels so good when you're next to a woman that you're just bigger than her, dude. Like, I don't know. It's like you're just so much stronger than her. You know that you can protect her if things came down to it. She feels safe with you because you're a larger physical man, right? So she feels safer with you than she would feel probably with someone who is smaller, on the smaller side, right? Someone who's shorter, someone who's frail, someone who's out of shape, right? So I think in general we can all agree that women love strong men, right? Women love men who are physically and mentally strong, right? Whether that strength is shown in height or muscularity. However it shows up, women love that, right? So I think that's a huge benefit, right? As a man, oftentimes a lot of things that we do is for the opposite sex, right? So that we can protect, provide, and be a leader for the opposite sex. And I think that, yeah, dude, women just love guys who are in shape. It makes them feel safer. It makes them feel like they can be protected if need be, and that's good, right? Because I think that's part of men fulfilling their duty as the masculine frame in the relationship, right? So that's the third benefit. Women love strong men. So if you do work out and you start to build physique, I think you do notice that women tend to be more attracted to you, or you get more looks and more stares from women just because you're in shape and you look like a guy who takes care of himself, okay? So those are my three benefits of going to the gym and why I go to the gym. Number one, increase confidence. Number two, people notice and respect you for it. Number three, women love strong men. So those are my three benefits and reasons why I go to the gym. And also the obvious stuff, health, right? Making sure your health's taken care of. And making sure that you're gonna live a long, healthy, fruitful life, and being a positive role model, right? And being a positive role model, working out is such a big part of being a positive role model, right? Imagine a role model who's lazy and who's fat and out of shape. What are you really looking up to at that point, right? What are you looking up to? So a role model needs to be multifaceted. It needs to be someone who doesn't ignore other aspects of their life, in exchange for others. So that's another benefit or another part of being physically fit is you want to be a role model. I have a younger brother, right? And I like the fact that he got to watch me grow as a young man and see me in positions of strength, right? Seeing me as a strong man. So that's very important to me as well. But there you guys have it, man. I gave you my workout routine, guys. If you want this, like actually like print it out or something, I'm happy to provide that for you. And yeah, there you guys go. Let me know how you like the video. More videos coming soon. We're gonna try to do at least one video a week, every weekend. So keep an eye out on that. And there you go. Like, comment, subscribe to your boy Ray. Peace.